Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is an evening darshan and parikrama address given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on March 12th, 2019 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Makakaroti vajalam pangulang ayate garim yatkivatavan mande sigaram nirdarinam parmananamalamam Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram Hare Om Tat Sat. So today was the last day of our GBC meetings.
So today was our last day of the GBC meetings.
And I'll still send audio message out to some of the different Parikrama parties.
But I will still send out some audio messages for the different Parikrama parties.
Marichi Das wrote me. He said, I'm looking tired.
Marichi Das wrote me that I am looking a bit tired.
So I'll have to rest up.
So I will have to rest up.
So I can serve you better.
So that I can serve you better.
So we'll combine our class to the Parikrama with our evening class here.
So we will combine our Parikrama class with the evening class here.
And then we'll have some introductions and some questions and answers.
And then we will have some introductions and questions and answers.
We're glad that this year we have our Russian party again.
We are glad that this year we have our Russian party again.
For some years, they had stopped having a Russian party.
For some years they have stopped coming in the Russian parties.
International party is going to Mamagachi.
So international party is going to Mamagachi.
There was one devotee called Saranga Thakur.
There was one devotee called Saranga Murari Thakur. Saranga Thakur.
And Lord Chaitanya would see him off and on.
And Lord Chaitanya would see him off and on.
So Lord Chaitanya told him that he should accept disciples.
And Lord Chaitanya told him that he should accept disciples.
Every time he saw him, he told him, take disciple, take disciple, take disciple.
Every time he saw him, he would say, take disciples, take disciples, take disciples.
So he made a commitment.
So he made a commitment.
The first person I see tomorrow, I'll initiate him.
The first person I see tomorrow, I will initiate him.
So every morning he went and bathed in the Ganges.
So every morning he went and bathed in the Ganges.
This time, bathing in the Ganges, a body bumped into him.
This time bathing in the Ganges, a body bumped into him.
The body had died because of snake bite.
The body had died because of the snake bite.
And it's very common in India that if your son or daughter gets bitten by a snake,
And it's very common in India that if your son or daughter is being bitten by a snake,
you put him on a bamboo or banana tree raft.
You put him on a bamboo or a banana tree raft
And hope that some sadhu who knows how to extract the poison will see him.
and hope that some sadhu who can extract the poison sees him.
Here, I had some friends who were, and one was called Allah Sheikh.
Here I had some friends and one was called Adalat Sheikh
And he was a Muslim.
and he was a Muslim.
But he knew how to extract snake poison.
But he knew how to extract snake poison.
But he never told what mantra he used.
But he never told what mantra he used.
Big secret.
It's a big secret.
His villagers don't know.
His villagers don't know.
He told him.
He told Guru Maharaj like this.
He used a Krishna mantra.
He used a Krishna mantra.
Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone,
Especially his village people.
especially his village people.
By mentioning Kaliya Krishna, would extract the poison of snake.
By mentioning Kaliya Krishna, he would extract the poison of the snake.
So they had done this, put the body in a raft, and he was floating on the Ganges dead.
So they have done this. The body was tied in the raft and thrown in the Ganges.
So that raft bumped into Sangataka.
So that raft bumped into Saranga Thakur.
He saw a body on the raft.
He saw a body on the raft.
He said, the first person I see, I'll initiate him.
He said, the first person I will see, I'll initiate him.
So he pulled him over in the ear and gave him the sacred mantras.
So he pulled him over in the ear and gave the sacred mantra.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, and other mantras.
And the other mantras,
Which I cannot say out loud.
which I cannot chant out loud.
So that dead body came back to life.
So that dead body came back to life.
And he gave him the name Murari Chaitanya Das.
And he gave him the name Murari Chaitanya Das.
So Murari Chaitanya Das, he was, since he already died, he came back from the dead.
So,
He was fearless.
so Murari Chaitanya Das, since he was dead, he came back to life, so he was fearless.
He would ride on the back of tigers.
He would ride on the back of tigers.
Tigers would obey him.
Tigers would obey him.
Because, so he would go and tell people, chant Hare Krishna.
So he would go and tell people, chant Hare Krishna.
And since he was riding on a tiger, everybody would chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
And since he was riding on the tiger, everybody would chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
A good thing if you can do it.
A good thing if you can do it.
Somebody on the news a few days ago, they showed how one boy, one youth, had a pet lion.
Some few days ago, they showed in the news how a boy had a pet lion.
And it was the lion ate him up. The lion mauled him, killed him.
And the lion?
Killed him.
And the lion killed him.
So it's not so easy to ride on a tiger.
So it's not so easy to ride a tiger.
Sometimes Murari Chaitanya Das would go underwater and chant japa for a few days.
Sometimes Murari Chaitanya Das would go underwater and chant japa for few days.
He did some amazing things.
He did some amazing things
He was a very dynamic preacher.
because he was a very dynamic preacher.
So Thakur's deity is here also,
So Saranga Thakur's deity is also here,
and there's also a Vasudev Datta deity is there.
also the Vasudev Datta's deity is also there.
And we found the place of Vasudev Datta.
And we found out the place of Vasudev Datta.
It's just behind, behind that Sangataka.
It's just behind Saranga Thakur.
Now that is the last edge of Janudip.
That is the last edge of Janudwip.
And then starts Madhudrum Deep,
And then starts Modudrum Dweep,
with the birthplace of Vrindavan Das Thakur.
with the birthplace of Vrindavan Das Thakur.
And there's two hidden tirthas.
And there are two hidden tirthas.
A huge banyan tree,
A huge banyan tree
which Lord Ram, Sita, and Lakshman were under.
which Lord Ram, Sita and Lakshman were under.
And Ram was smiling.
And Ram was smiling.
And Sita said, "Why are you smiling?"
Sita said, "Why are you smiling?"
Because this is my holy Dham. I come here in the Kali Yuga
He's,
golden form.
he said, "Because this is my holy dham and I come here in Kali Yuga in the golden form.
And in this Leela, I will banish you to the forest.
And in this Leela, I'll banish you to the forest.
I'll be worshipping a golden form of you.
And I'll be worshipping a golden form of you.
In that Leela, I'll banish myself to the forest.
And in that Leela, I'll banish myself to the forest.
And you will worship a golden form of me."
And you will worship a golden form of me.
Sita wasn't too happy about either.
Sita was not too happy about either.
She didn't want to be separated from her Lord.
She did not want to be separated from her Lord.
So this Madhudra Dweep is the island of servitude.
So this Modudrum Dweep is the island of servitude.
It's the island of Dasya Bhav.
It's the island of Dasya Bhav.
Here another hidden tirtha we haven't found is
There is another hidden tirtha
that's not different from Vaikuntha,
that's not different from Vaikuntha,
but we didn't find it yet.
but we have not found it yet.
So there's Akatila here we found,
So there is Argatila we have found,
and then there's the Mahatpur, place of the five Pandavas and Draupadi.
then there is Mahatpur, the place of 5 Pandavas and Draupadi.
So I won't tell the pastimes of these places, as I have to leave something for others to tell.
I won't tell the pastime of these places, I would like others to tell.
I will thank you.
Haribol, thank you.
Your well-wisher and servant Jayapataka Swami.
Your well-wisher and servant Jayapataka Swami.
The path of the going from Belpur to Jagannath Temple.
The path from going from Belpukur to Jagannath Temple,
There's a place on the way
there's a place on the way
which is known as Megachora.
which is known as Megachora.
There Lord Chaitanya was chanting with his party.
There Lord Chaitanya was chanting with his party,
And suddenly a rain cloud came.
and suddenly a rain cloud came.
We have rainy season here in Bengal.
We have rainy season here in Bengal,
And it can rain very profusely.
and it rains very profusely.
Lord Chaitanya raised his kartals and played them.
Lord Chaitanya raised his kartals and played them.
and the clouds went away.
and the clouds went away.
That's called Mega Chora, driving away the clouds.
That's why it's called Mega Chora, driving away the clouds.
Then we go to, on the way, we stopped at the place of Simantini Devi.
On the way, we stop at the place of Simantini Devi.
But in our Jagannath temple, we have a deity of Simantini.
But in Jagannath temple, we have the deity of Simantini.
The form of Parvati.
She is a form of Parvati.
Also, you'll be seeing the tree of Lord Shiva.
Also, you would be seeing a tree of Lord Shiva,
And then you would see the place of the Chandkasi Samadhi.
then you would see the place of Chandkazi's Samadhi.
The pastime of Simantini starts in Kailash.
So the pastime of Simantini starts in Kailash.
There, Lord Shiva was chanting the names of Gauranga and dancing.
There, Lord Shiva was chanting the names of Gauranga and dancing.
Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Meanwhile, Durga Devi or Parvati,
Meanwhile, Durga Devi or Parvati,
she was traveling around the universe,
she was traveling around the universe,
and she saw that the dancing of her husband was causing tsunamis in the lower planets.
and she saw that the dancing of her husband is causing tsunami in the other planets,
Lower planets.
lower planets,
And also earthquakes.
and also earthquakes.
So she became very concerned because it wasn't the time of the Mahapralaya or great devastation.
She was concerned because it was not the time of Mahapralaya or devastation.
She is known as Jagan Mata. She is the mother of the universe.
She is known as Jagat Mata. She is the mother of the universe.
People to unnecessarily suffer.
She doesn't like people to unnecessarily suffer.
So she went back to Kailash to see why her husband was dancing so much.
So she went back to Kailash to see why her husband is dancing so much.
When she came back, she saw Shiva was chanting.
So when she came back to see, she saw Lord Shiva was chanting.
Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Swami, Swami.
She said, Swami, Swami.
And then he said, why did you interrupt my ecstasy?
He said, why did you interrupt my ecstasy?
I was feeling such ecstasy.
I was feeling such ecstasy.
Oh, I'm sorry, said Mother Parvati.
I am sorry, said Mother Parvati.
I was just seeing how living entities in the different planets were suffering.
I just saw that the living entities in the other planets were suffering.
And it wasn't time for the Mahapralaya or the final destruction.
And it was not the time of Mahapralaya or the final destruction.
So but I didn't know you were in ecstasy.
But I didn't know that you were in ecstasy.
What was that you were chanting?
What was that you were chanting?
I was chanting Gauranga.
I was chanting Gauranga.
That's very interesting. What does that mean?
That's very interesting. What does that mean?
The Lord Gauranga is the special avatar of Krishna.
Lord Gauranga is a special avatar of Krishna.
He appears in Navadwip Dham
He appears in Navadwip Dham
and he gives out Krishna Prema without considering who's qualified or who's unqualified.
and he gives out Krishna Prema without seeing who's qualified and who's unqualified.
He gives it to everyone
He gives it to everyone.
who wants Krishna Prema.
Who wants Krishna Prema?
If you have Krishna Prema, you become almost like a mad person.
If you have Krishna Prema, you will almost become like a mad person.
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna.
Krishna, Lord Gauranga would cry for Krishna,
Lord Gauranga would cry for Krishna,
and tears would come from his eyes like Ganges flowing.
and the tears would come from his eyes like the Ganges is flowing.
When he came back after getting initiated,
When he came back after getting initiated,
he chanted in the house of Suklambar Brahmachari.
he chanted in the house of Shuklambar Brahmachari
Near the Ganges,
near the Ganges.
and the other devotees seeing him, his separation, his vipralamba,
The other devotees, seeing his separation or Vipralamba,
they also started to cry.
they also started to cry.
And then some rolling on the ground,
And some of them rolling on the ground,
and they became, and he would put his arm around, said, "You don't know what it's like. I had Krishna and I lost him."
so he said, "You don't know what it is like. I had Krishna and I lost him."
Oh, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna.
Oh, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna.
12 hours non-stop crying for Krishna.
12 hours non-stop crying for Krishna.
Kirtan going on,
Kirtan going on.
dancing,
Dancing.
sometimes falling on the ground.
Sometimes falling on the ground.
So, there was a column holding up the house.
There was a column holding up the house.
He mistook it for Krishna and hugged it.
He mistook it for Krishna and hugged it.
Then he fell.
And then he fell.
Pastimes are unbelievable, beyond description.
These pastimes are beyond description.
Anyway, Parvati then said, "How can I get the mercy of this Gauranga?"
Anyways, Parvati said, "How can I get the mercy of this Gauranga?"
You come to Navadwip Dham, go to Navadwip Dham and chant his name.
You have to go to Navadwip Dham and chant his name.
Gauranga, Gauranga. So he came to Navadwip Dham and he began to chant.
She came to Navadwip Dham and she began to chant.
Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Then Lord Gauranga appeared to Parvati
Then Lord Gauranga appeared to Parvati
and he said, "What boon do you want?"
and he said, "What boon do you want?"
I heard you're the most merciful avatar of Krishna.
as I heard that you are the most merciful avatar of Krishna.
So I like to get pure love for Lord Krishna.
So I would like to get pure love of Lord Krishna.
But I don't even get associated with devotees.
But I don't even get the association of devotees.
Devotees call me the witch Maya.
The devotees call me the witch Maya.
They don't associate with me.
They don't associate with me.
So I'm deprived. So I need your mercy.
So I am deprived. I need your mercy.
So he said, Tatastaha, so be it.
So he said, Tatastaha, so be it.
Here you'll realize that as my Adya Shakti, you're not different from Radharani.
Here you will realize that you are my Yagya Shakti and you are non-different from Radharani.
This is the Veda Veda Tattva.
This is the Abheda Veda Tattva.
So she is simultaneously one and different from Radharani.
So she is simultaneously one and different from Radharani.
So in Srimanta she realized her oneness with Radharani.
So in Simantadweep, she realized her oneness with Radharani.
And she took the dust from Lord Gauranga's lotus feet and put it on her crown of her head.
And she took the dust of the lotus feet of Lord Gauranga and put her between the partition of the head,
Hair.
the hair.
So that crown of the head, with the hair in the middle, is called the Srimanta, or residence of Goddess of Fortune.
So the partition of the hair on the head is called Simanta, the place of Goddess of Fortune.
Sri Devi,
Sri Devi
or Lakshmi Devi.
or Lakshmi Devi.
So that is known as that's why the island is known as Srimantadweep,
So that's why the island is known as Simantadweep.
because Parvati put the dust of Lord Gauranga on a part of her hair.
Because Parvati took the dust of the lotus feet of Gauranga and put it on the part of her head.
So in this island, you'll see Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra, Sudarshan, Chakra.
So in this island you will see Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra, Sudarshan Chakra.
There's a Balaram Tirtha,
There's a Balaram Tirtha
where he killed the Mayasura,
where he killed the Mayasur,
liberated him,
liberated him.
and there's also the Jalangi River not far away.
There's also Jalangi River not far away.
So you'll be camping here tonight.
So you will be camping here tonight.
Out in the field, there's the Kolavecha Sridhar place.
Also on the way there is Kolavecha Sridhar's place.
So we hope you have a nice experience in Simantadweep.
So we hope that you have a nice experience in Simantadweep.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Well, Dhanyavad,
Thank you, Pasibo Dandwat,
and good well-wisher Jayapataka Swami.
your servant and well-wisher Jayapataka Swami.
We'd like to welcome Chaitanya Chandra Chandas and Gaura Chandika Devi Dasya. You come in the glass room, you have to wear a mask, but you're welcome.
If you want to come in the classroom, you have to wear a mask. You are welcome.
We got a nice view.
We have a nice view.
Here in my office is Manigopal Baldas. He's you can check with him if your entry in my database is correct.
Here on the right side is Mani Gopal Das from my office, and you can check if your name is there in the database.
Not only that, most of the emails we send, they come back. You all change your email.
Most of the emails we send come back because you changed the email.
And you change your phone numbers.
You change your phone numbers.
You don't know if you have WhatsApp or not.
We don't know if you have WhatsApp or not.
And then we don't have up-to-date pictures.
And we don't have the up-to-date pictures.
In some cases, we don't have any picture.
For some devotees, we don't have any picture.
So please see Mani Gopal and check if your data is correct or not.
So please check with Mani Gopal and see your data is correct or not.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.